Yo, 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 what it do, YouTube? It's your favorite pilot, Conscious Buddha, and we are back with episode 40. 40 episodes of our Howard University Dynasty rebuild, and we got a banger today on the road against Oklahoma State. We had a big victory in week one. We're trying to keep it going. This is the year. This has to be the year that we get to the national title. They have been messing with us far too long. We're number 13 in the nation. Oklahoma State is 2-0. It's a road game. This should be a tough game for us. This should be a tough matchup. We got the kickoff here. Number 16 for Oklahoma State, Dawson will take the return. He will bob and weave, and he will get tackled by Bailey. 28-yard line for Oklahoma State to start. Number 10 is under the gun. He will drop back. That is Lumpkin. Passes complete to Rosner. Rosner will fumble, and that ball will be recovered by the rookie, Jackson. One of the big pickups we made in the offseason this year, making his presence felt early. And we had such a good recruiting summer. Got some big-time names. Rodriguez making a man miss, getting tackled. And just like that, 3-yard gain. We will fast forward later in the drive. It is 3rd and 17. At the 38-yard line, driving in. Grimes dropping back, looking for a man. Has his buddy Lamar Milton. That is a first down inside the 20. Lamar Milton coming off a big game in week one. Showing up already here in week two. 1st and 10 at the 20. The ball will go to Rodriguez. Rodriguez has the corner. Will make a man miss. And he will get up that right sideline, picks up a block, and gets pushed out of bounds at the 5. That's a big run. He got hot late in week one. He finished with around 80 yards, but he didn't really do too much, but he will get in here for the touchdown, the first score of the game, putting on another big performance for us. You see, last year he ended up being the offensive player of the year for this team. 20 plus touchdowns. He was a show to watch. He was must-watch TV all last season. We're trying to get him hot early this season. We'll see what we can do. Lumpkin completing the pass to the flats, and there's Jackson again. He just had the forced fumble on the first drive. He gets the big hit there. It is 3rd and 12. Lumpkin and the gun, dropping back, looking for a man. It is tipped by Malik Milton. That'll bring up 4th down. Just like that, Howard gets the ball back in great field position. Grimes dropping back, finds Traina on the curl route, and that is the first down for Howard. 3rd and 5. Grimes dropping back, going to his left, looking for a man. Has Chris Lawrence in traffic. That is too easy for the 6'7" tight end. 1st and 10 from the 16. Grimes is scrambling, looking for Cameron. Cameron makes the one-handed grab. Lawrence is not the only tight end with soft hands, as Cameron makes a one-handed grab of his own for the touchdown. As you've seen, it was 2 back-to-back Hampton games where Chris Lawrence just styled on him with jumping one-handed grabs. Cameron said, I got to get one too, and I'm going to do it against Oklahoma State. 14-0 is your score. Lumpkin off the play action. He's going to scramble, makes Black miss, and Jackson is there for another big hit. This guy's going to be special. Great open field tackling ability as Lumpkin throws it up, and Dawson will sky up for the ball. Nathan Stewart there on the stop. Nathan Stewart, the senior leader for this team, looking to have a big season out of him. Norwood on the blitz with the pressure, and that looks like number 29 is in there to make the big hit. But they're going to go for it on 4th and 9 at the 39-yard line. You got to think we're bringing pressure, and we do. But he finds a man up the sideline. Harris does not get there in time, and Gallagher, Black Gallagher, will get in for the touchdown, and this is a game again. This is a game again. Howard taking over. Grimes on a play action pass of his own, and Milton will drop it. And it is 4th down. That is a quick 3 and out for Howard. And Oklahoma State back on offense. 25 seconds to go in the first quarter with a chance to tie it up. Gallagher gets the pass across the middle. He is stripped, but it is recovered by Flowers. Oklahoma State retains possession. 8 seconds left and ticking. 2nd and inches. Read option, play action, fake. And Rosner will moss Harris. That is 2 touchdowns that Harris has given up on that right sideline. Harris is getting embarrassed. The sophomore, he made big plays last season, but so far in this game, he is getting toasted. I told you this game was going to be a good one. Has 2 catches now, 81 yards, and a touchdown for Rosner. And just like that, Oklahoma State has tied this one up late in the first. As we start the second quarter, they will kick the ball off to us, and Mays is back there on the recovery, and he has some space. He has some space down the right sideline. He will get popped and will fumble it, and it will fly all the way up to about the 25-yard line. And Bailey was there. Was that Bailey on the recovery? Thank God for him. Grimes rolling to his left, has Milton. That's an easy grab. Does not get into the end zone. Gets down to the 3, but we needed that. We needed that to get right back in the swing of things. First and goal. Play action by Grimes. Grimes is taken off to the right, and Grimes will just waltz this one right into the end zone for the easy score. And just like that, Howard is back on top. And having a dual threat quarterback like this just makes it all that much more easy. All that much more easy. We finally found our guy here in DC. He's coming into his 3rd season as Rosner makes another big grab across the middle and gets tackled. This time Harris is there on the stop. But coming into his 3rd season, man, it's finally looking like he'll be able to make those plays as Milton will sky up and almost gets the interception there. But the drop, that's his 2nd deflection of the game. But we don't consider them deflections. We just consider them missed interceptions. He's got to bring those down if we're going to go undefeated this season. With how crazy our schedule is in black with the interception. That's another freshman pickup we got on the team. That's another freshman pickup we got on the team, and he's making plays where they matter. Coming out here, 1st and 10 from the 45, driving in. We got a run play coming. Rodriguez will get the ball. Rodriguez has that sideline, and Rodriguez has the speed. Rodriguez has the speed, and that is a touchdown. Number 2 for Rodriguez. And we are stretching this lead. Big 45-yard touchdown run. They'll get us for the celebration there, but we are on the road, and we are turning some heads, taking on some good, stiff competition here, and picking up where we left off last season, it appears. Making big plays where they matter most. Oklahoma State will take over at their own 26. Lumpkin in the gun. 83 is in motion. He'll hand it off to 83. Flowers on the return, or the reverse, my apologies, gets the big 1st down. And that is their biggest gain on the ground all day. Play action pass. Lumpkin now looking for, man, will find Flowers now in the passing game, and he will get the big 1st down against Malik Milton. This has been a back and forth offensive frenzy. Lumpkin in the gun once again, dropping back, looking to his left. Will find Flowers again right in front of Milton. This time Malik gets the strip, but the ball will take a friendly Oklahoma State bounce. That's the 2nd time that's happened this game where they've recovered it after my defense went out of the way to get the big strip. This time the ball goes to Dawson. Dawson will dip under a man and get near the 1st down. We'll get tackled, but they will go for it. And it is 4th down and long. Lumpkin tries to scramble out of there, but will get sacked by number 35, the sophomore. No, that is not Devin Turner. That is the sophomore. I do not know his name, but he made a big play for us. I love that for him. Grimes dropping back, rolling to his left. Doesn't have anybody. Will just throw it up into traffic, and that is intercepted by Robinson at the 50. Grimes has got to limit those turnovers. He's got to limit those turnovers if he's going to be considered for any national awards, and if we're going to take this all the way. Gardner with the catch. Malik with the hit. 3rd and 4. Lumpkin loves coming out in that shotgun. They love this spread offense, but we got the speed on the outside to keep up with them. Lumpkin dropping back, and Norwood is almost there with the interception. Zach Norwood almost made a big play for us. And you know we got a punt coming up. It's always a big play or a turnover, and this time they go for the fake, and Bailey is there with the stop, and that's a turnover on downs. We would get the ball back at the 49. Grimes dropping back, getting out of there quick. They brought pressure. Lamar Milton with a nice spin to get out of that 1st tackle, but doesn't get much. 3rd and 6. Grimes dropping back, letting that thing fly. He's got a man. Lamar Milton with the diving grab down the right sideline. I have not the slightest clue how he caught that, but that is why he is a Heisman candidate. That ball gets thrown up. That's double coverage, and he just makes the diving grab. And I mean, in the past, tight spiral, but it doesn't even have to be beautifully placed, because all he will do is put it up and Lamar will come down with it. 3rd and 10 for Oklahoma State. Lumpkin will dip under a sack, but the pressure will get there. Anderson on the sack. There is a flag. I believe it'll be for a holding, and we will decline that. That's 4th and 17, and Howard gets the ball back. Great field position. Grimes scrambling to the left. Got to protect that ball. He will take off and get near the 1st down. 2nd and 4 coming up. A minute 30 left in the first half. Howard is now up surprisingly 21 points. Rodriguez will break a tackle and will drag a man up near the 10-yard line for the big first down. You look at the career numbers there, 2,600 yards, 42 touchdowns, and just 2 seasons of play for Rodriguez, as he will come up with the touchdown reception here. He had his greatest year last year, really putting a dent in them career numbers that you just saw. And we're at 42-14 here in the first half. This game has gotten out of control early as Lumpkin looks across the middle and will find Flowers. Flowers and Rosner, I should say, have been putting on a show for Oklahoma State here in the first half. They have been making all the plays. Gallagher will make a play of his own. This is well over 200 yards passing. We pick up here in the third quarter. Rodriguez will get tripped up, and it is 2nd and 8. But that's well over 200 yards passing for Oklahoma State in that first half. I want to say they had about 300 yards passing, as Lamar will get the big grab and the first down. That's 109 yards receiving for Lamar Milton, picking up where he left off last week, having another great performance, as the ball will go deep to Traina, and Traina will come down with it in the back of the end zone. That is 4 touchdown passes now for Grimes. Grimes is getting into a rhythm after that stupid turnover earlier. He's getting into a rhythm, finding his guys in space, and just putting some beautiful passes right on the money. Right on the money. He hit Rodriguez on the angle route on the last possession. He's hit Traina and Milton and Cameron, all 3 of them in the back of the end zone on perfect precision dot passes. Lumpkin getting the ball. He's going to do what he does best. Takes off, gets in space, and Stewart is there with the open field tackle. And that was a touchdown saving tackle. Not that it would have mattered much, 49-17 being your score, but they needed to make that tackle. That was clutch. Gallagher with another grab in space, getting another big first down. You see the passing numbers, they're out of this world. Making big plays, almost 300 yards passing for Oklahoma State. Double spin move by Dawson, doesn't get anywhere. You see the tail of the tape. Rodriguez, 96 yards rushing, closing out on a 100-yard performance, as Black will make the tackle on Rosner. Rosner with 133 receiving yards of his own. Him and Lamar are in a little bit of a receiving battle, but Lamar plays for the winning team as that ball gets thrown into the end zone, and Barnes was there. Had an opportunity to come down with it, missed it. Oklahoma State will walk away with another field goal as Grimes will lay this thing out there deep for Traina, who makes a grab inside the 5, and just like that, you know what's about to go down. When Grimes starts making those full field passes like that, you got to know that the confidence is on another level, as he will waltz this one into the end zone, and this score is getting silly. Howard is in their bag right now. That's the second rushing touchdown for Grimes on the day. The score is now 56-20 here late in the third, as Malik Milton will clean up house on Dawson. Big hit by him, 2nd and 5. Minute and 5 left to go. Ball at the 35. Lumpkin dropping back, looking for a man, and Flowers will moss Malik Milton yet again. Malik has not been in his game today, and that is now 2 100-yard receivers for Oklahoma State. Not that it matters much, as Malik Milton will get deflection number 3. 3 deflections and a forced fumble. Still no big play with an interception for him. You know he led the nation in interceptions last year with 12. No big play for him today, but you see Nathan Stewart coming up there, getting the pass breakup, and you see Black there knocking the receiver down to end that possession. Rodriguez gets the ball and gets the first down on a great run play there. Ball at the 13 now. Got their backups in. Clancy will get the ball and spins out of a tackle, getting brought down at the 25-yard line. Now ball at the 15. That got brought back on a penalty. Mays will get tackled, but that will be 4th down coming up. McIntosh looking deep to Mays again. Mays will make the grab. And just like that, Howard is on the plus side of the field with the backups. Ball at the 21 now as we fast forward a little bit in the 4th. Clancy will get the ball, and he just makes a man miss with a beautiful juke. That is a touchdown. Just like that, another score for Howard. And this game is close to being over. Gibson on the kickoff, number 16, bringing it upfield, will get stripped, and that ball will be picked up by Perkins. And even the backup defenders on the kickoff unit are doing their thing. With 3:26 left, McIntosh scrambling. This is the freshman quarterback we picked up. He will throw it to the back of the end zone, and Lawrence with the toe tap. And that is just a precision pass. And as you can see, we got depth at every position as we lock up a 50-point victory here on the road. We got our backups coming in making plays. Our starters were all over the field. Defense making the plays they needed to. Malik couldn't get started with an interception, but he did have 3 pass breakups and a forced fumble. We had a big showing by our new linebacker, number 18, and our freshman corner, number 30. We're looking pretty good. Lamar Milton with another big game. Grimes limiting his turnovers, only had 1. You see, we had the 21-point victory last week, 50 points this week. Next week, we got number 2, Texas. It's shaping up to be a good year. Can't wait for you guys to see what we do. Until next time, stay safe, stay conscious. I'm out of here. Peace.